The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, issued a jarring announcement on Friday: the termination of 5,200 probationary employees across its various agencies. This sweeping action impacts numerous critical departments, including the prestigious National Institutes of Health, NIH, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. The FDA, a behemoth employing almost 20,000 individuals and headquartered in the Maryland suburbs, just outside Washington, D.C., appears to be particularly affected. Reports suggest that a disproportionate number of the job cuts have targeted the agency's centers focused on tobacco products, a sector encompassing the increasingly crucial oversight of e-cigarettes and vaping products. This move comes amidst a backdrop of considerable tension between the FDA and the newly appointed HHS Secretary, Robert F. Kennedy. J.R. Kennedy's vocal criticisms of the FDA have been well documented, culminating in his widely publicized accusation last year that the agency is actively engaged in a war on public health. His reasoning centers on the FDA's stringent regulatory approach, specifically its reluctance to approve treatments he believes hold significant promise, despite lacking robust scientific evidence. These controversial treatments include a range of alternative therapies such as psychedelics, stem cell treatments, and chelation therapy. The implications of Kennedy's stance and the resulting staffing cuts are far-reaching. Many worry that these reductions could compromise the FDA's ability to effectively regulate critical areas, such as food safety, drug development, and the burgeoning field of tobacco product regulation. Critics argue that the dismissals, particularly those concentrated within the tobacco product centers, could hinder the agency's capacity to monitor the market, enforce regulations, and protect public health. Furthermore, the targeting of probationary employees, often those in entry-level positions, could create a significant knowledge gap within the agency, ultimately impacting its long-term effectiveness and efficiency. The situation raises serious concerns regarding the potential consequences of political interference in scientific regulatory bodies and the ramifications for public health and safety. The extent to which these job losses will impact the FDA's regulatory capacity remains to be seen, but the potential negative repercussions are considerable and warrant serious consideration. The long-term impact on public health, particularly regarding the oversight of tobacco products, remains a significant cause for concern.